to that point, like, you know, what could you share and speak on in terms of the, you know, we're speculating, we're looking on the outside, looking in, that you've struggled with over the years that have kept you out of the ring, kept you out of the big fights that it looked like you were headed towards. You know, what could you share and speak on about it all?
Man, to be honest with you, just a closed heart is an unhealthy heart. You know, I never got a chance to like really explain to my fans and the people about like what I'm actually going through, but I was just going through a time where like I actually needed someone to talk to, but I held it in. I tried to play tough. I tried to have some drinks and some shots and kick it with everybody, thinking that was gonna help it. And you know, I did the things that made it worse. You know, I didn't actually have the help, and I didn't have the hugs and the love that I needed. That's kind of what it was. And then, you know, then you get to that point where you're a lot more independent. You know, and now you can help yourself. And some of those things was just like just picking up a book and reading it, and you fall in love with just reading again and going back to your craft and like, yeah, I got the best jab, that's because I keep relearning it. You know, and I go back to boxing, and I go back to like, you know, I go back to like wanting to be great again. And at a point I just felt like, you know, like I was getting in trouble. Yeah, the WBC took the WBC president, they took the WBC belt from me, and nobody beat me for it. You know what I mean? So, but that was a move just to move up in weight. That wasn't a move. That was a move to let Adams fight for the belt. That wasn't nothing to do with me, but the way it looks to the internet, on top of me getting in trouble, was it didn't give it a good look. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like it's all bad. On top of me going through this, on top of me going and getting mug shots, and on top of me getting into it, it just looked like I was just going through hell. You know what I mean? Which I was at the time, but I didn't have nobody to talk to about it. So I just shielded myself off, and I was just like, I literally stay home in my mansion for like a week or two at a time, don't even leave. Just like maybe have one meal or cook myself a day. Like, you know, shit like that. Just like, you know, really dealing with like that dark place, and I dealt with the dark place by myself. I didn't give it to y'all. I didn't make an excuse about it. I'm a man about it.